This is Joyce. I'm from Hong Kong, and I met Cassandra in 19 November in Koh Phangan, and I'm part of like the group coaching program last round. In the program, like we really get to do the foundation work, like spot the patterns and dissolve those like patterns from limiting beliefs and deep down in our minds. And when we really try to rewire that, we start to like see things like in a really different perspective. I have the courage to place my boundaries and communicate my needs to others so that I can like let myself and others better show up for me and know what do I need and want. And then I think it is really essential for all the relationship is that like all the parties involved in relationship should like be happy and all our needs should be met to sustain a relationship. So I think boundary is a really important work for us to like maintain a relationship. Myself, like I don't like looks like what society expect a woman should look like the height and the body shape. And I see myself like really, I put myself really low, like on my self-esteem. But like what I really inspired by you, Cassandra, is there's one sentence I think is really like truly touched my heart is that like we see ourselves as human, as part of the nature, and nature is just beautiful in its own way, and you don't ask a tree to be taller or smaller to look like more prettier. So this really changed my perspective on how do I see myself. From your coaching program, I also agree that like how vulnerable you can be in front of other person kind of like determine or measure the depth of connection you have with another person. So with that, I really rewire my limiting beliefs with my self-worth, and I I retrieve the power to show up as who I am to others, like show my authentic self to other and be vulnerable, so that people can really see me and hear me, and then we can like build a connection like based on this foundation. I met a person and we had a really we now achieved a really like in-depth relationship. That's this connection, like this like depth of connection I have never like had before with any other person in my life. And the turning point is like at first I would just like casually like see him like as a friend, but at the point I feel like I try to like prolong the relationship because I don't want to lose him. And I really see the point that my old limiting patterns crawling back up to me, and I wanted to hide everything of myself or my emotion or my needs to just to avoid conflict and to please him, maybe just keep him longer in my life. And at this point, I think it's also because like all the work I have done last year to prepare myself that this is not the right way to build a relationship. So that I really face my discomfort and fear of like from my past one or abandonment. And I take the courage to tell him like what I need and what I feel here. So if we want to keep continue, we this is my need and like desire, and you need to like know. Or if that I can see like if you don't honor my need, I can really see that how it's gonna end. Like all my past relationship is gonna end with like resentment, and I cherished this relationship with him. So this is really like an act of love, of self-love, and how do I love him so that I want to like our relationship go in the right direction. I think it really changed my life when I start to see things differently. And I also believe you said that like relationship are mirrors, and your like outer world, how you see the world is actually just the projection of your inner world. And when I like see the world, or when I give myself more compassion, I give like other people in my life more compassion as well. You inherently deserve love. This is like one of like the biggest thing I took out from the program. And to me, like when you like start to like cultivate this like mindset and really try to take the courage to face the discomfort and like all the challenges in your life, and you can really have the power to create your own reality. So